Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And already we're underway here. That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar, it's Neymar! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And we have our very first corner.
Rudiger with the clearance. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, I've got my eye on Militao, who's developing his game very well and quite quickly. I think you need someone very strong in the central defensive position, and he is...
Oh, he's been caught napping! And a header! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And he was quick to react. Davids. Romario. Romario going full tilt down the left. He's had a hit! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Neymar. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Barcelona have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Beckham, shot a goal! Oh, well played, exemplary that. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Luis Suarez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bellingham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he was alert to it. Bellingham. Mbappe. Bellingham. Mbappe. It's Bellingham. Chouameni. Beckham. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Bellingham. And it's Beckham.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nacho. And it's Beckham. Bellingham.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Wonderful save by Vitor Baia. That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Corner number 2 then. He's got tall.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham. Romario.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Header! And another try! And they are pulling clear here. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. And it's Neymar. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Beckham puts his foot on the gas. And here's Neymar.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Bellingham. Chouameni.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He won't be happy with that one. He's gone forward. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bellingham. Driving forwards. And that interception was most necessary.
He read
Luis Suarez! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. And the game has already resumed here. Has a shot! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Bellingham. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Time and again they are repelled. Now it's Luis Suarez.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's their second corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply. Puyol. And he welcomes it in. Well read, nice interception. Chouameni. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, super ball! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cleared without complication. Oh, this looks sharp.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, brilliant save!
Alaba to Nacho.
Great ball if he can get there. Well timed, excellent interception.
He's played him through. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That has been cut short.
Mbappe, and the counter is on.
Davids. Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Van Nistelrooy. Jordi Alba.
Nicely aimed pass. No way through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
Neymar receives it in a good position here. So, third quarter of the game. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And smartly reclaimed. Camavinga. That's very neat.
Oh, looks like he's been taken out.
And Van Nistelrooy! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Camavinga, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And no, that was never going to make it. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. That's a decent clearance. Oh, what a ball!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Valverde.
Looking for the runner. Now it's Beckham.
Valverde. Mbappe.
5 minutes left on the clock. That's a nicely weighted pass. Can he finish? And one more try! Oh, it's there! With so little time left, grandstand finish! With a predatory goal.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And now he has two. Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Picked up the chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
Mendy. There will be 4 extra minutes. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's got away.
Valverde.
That's a good ball out wide.
Well, they can break here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Barcelona proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle, they know it could so... Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. We have already started here. And they can counter here. Good ball over the top. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Shot goal! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Eto'o deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Trion gets across to intercept that. Neymar. That's very neat. Tchouaméni did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Jordi Alba. Neymar. He is through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Madrid claim it back to much approval. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And we have our very first corner.
Eder Militao can get it clear.
Beckham demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Van Nistelrooy. And there's green grass ahead of him.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Araujo does really well to win the ball there.
Well, played right into his path.
And he's away. Romario! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Romario has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Busquets. And it's Neymar. Van Nistelrooy.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Busquets goes steaming forward. Tchouaméni.
Oh, that's ambitious. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Mbappe. "15 minutes till half-time. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Bellingham.
And here's Van Nistelrooy. Tchouaméni.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
And here's Neymar. Romario.
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Mbappe. Camavinga.
Has a look and plays it forward. Could move up a gear here.
Tchouaméni wins the duel this time.
Might be dead. Has a goal! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Corner number 2 then.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Madrid are looking to go forward now.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's looking wide.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Eder Militao. The ball has bounced loose now.
Rudiger calmly anticipates. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's a hit one! It's in!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer. Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to...
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Barcelona leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Bellingham. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eder Militao.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Bellingham, chance here to counter. Now it's Beckham.
Nacho. And they win it back again.
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Eto'o gets a good foot in there. Goes down, but nothing given.
Chouameni.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Beckham.
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference.
And the score is 1-0.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue.
Oh, he's been...
Tries a shot! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
He's got plenty of space out wide here.
There's the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And the finish!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Courtois herring after the ball here.
Nicely aimed pass.
Mbappe.
Now it's Beckham. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Jordi Alba.
Oh, played right into his path. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Rudiger. He's not got that quite right. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Mbappe. And the counter is on.
Beckham.
Van Nistelrooy.
And he's there to belt it away.
Cambio de jugadores.
Look at the space here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now
Now the finish!
They've got to be quick to recover this. Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Beckham to take it as usual.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Van Nistelrooy.
Referee has just said play on. Romario.
Eder Militao kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he was quick to react.
And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Valverde.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here.
Romario.
And Romario! Valverde. Van Nistelrooy. And that's been intercepted. And that is as far as it goes.
Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Neymar.
Picking up the man. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Just eases him off the ball. He's found a way past.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone as dependable in the box as the man leading the line here.
Ruud van Nistelrooy.
As prolific as they come, Peter. Another Dutch predator who has such a desire to be on the end of anything that comes into the box.
Maradona will not want to lose out here. Luis Suarez! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Suarez deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Nice defending, it's got the job done.
Suarez, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Pass is just off target. Busquets. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Well, they've made all the inroads and they're
And the shots! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Jordi Alba. Oh, nicely intercepted.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Mendy. And it's Van Nistelrooy. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. Here's Tchouaméni. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Played backwards here.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Rivaldo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's certainly onside here. It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. Barcelona gifted a massive chance to further improve their position of comfort. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois! Jordi Alba. Cleared without hesitation. Bellingham. Mendy. And that's really well manoeuvred. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Nacho. Tchouaméni. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Tchouaméni. And this is Beckham. And Beckham! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
That is a great pick-out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tchouaméni.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Bellingham. That's good vision. That is good alertness. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Bellingham. Maradona. It's Albert Ferrer. Iniesta. Always onto this. Mbappe! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
Mendy. Now Mbappe. Iniesta. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. Any strong opinions on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And it's Albert Ferrer. Maradona, who's wide and looking to get onto this.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
And here's Romario.
Shapes to shoot! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Stood up well to him there.
Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Suarez is standing over this one. Luis Suarez! Decent hit from there.
Well, it wasn't a bad effort. I mean, you could see his intention. It just needed a bit more curl and bend to take it away from the goalkeeper.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear.
Albert Ferrer touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played. That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
And here's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Chance with a header! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Backward it goes.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bellingham looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Albert Ferrer.
Chance! And more, and more, and more! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Barcelona. Bellingham! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon. Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Beckham.
Iniesta.
And it's Jordi Alba. And it's Luis Suarez. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's run loose here. He's picked his way through.
Now it's Rivaldo.
There's the shot! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was a...
Bellingham!
Albert Ferrer. Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Camavinga. Oh, good spread. Carvajal. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And here's the chance to counter. Luis Suarez. That is a brilliant interception. Camavinga. Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Busquets. And they're quick to get it back. And he's intervened well there. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 3.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Serán sustituidos por
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. It's a promising position. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Luis Suarez walking off with the spoils, richly deserved. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.